Governments are supposed to protect their citizens and uphold their rights. But what happens when governments become corrupt and start abusing their power? What happens when those in charge prioritize their own interests over the well-being of their people? We've seen the dangers of unchecked government power play out in many ways, from police brutality to government surveillance to censorship of free speech. When those in power are not held accountable, the consequences can be disastrous. And when citizens try to speak out against these abuses, they are often met with violence and oppression. But why does this happen? Why do governments become corrupt and abuse their power? The problem with government is that it attracts those who seek power for its own sake. And once they have that power, they will do whatever it takes to keep it, even if that means trampling on the rights of their citizens. But it's not just the politicians who are to blame. It's also the systems and structures that allow corruption to thrive. The two-party system, for example, often leads to a lesser of two evils mentality, where citizens are forced to choose between bad options. It's like being forced to choose between two poisonous snakes. No matter which one you pick, you're going to get hurt. And yet this is the reality of our political system. But there is hope. We've seen citizens all over the world rise up and demand change. We've seen the power of collective action and the importance of holding those in power accountable. We must continue to speak out against corruption and fight for a government that truly serves the people.